It's back. And just so you know, as a creator, there is nothing you can do to fix or stop the YouTube invalid traffic bug once it has hit your channel. And anyone that tells you you can is taking you for a ride. Hey friends, I'm Tasia Custode, and this is a YouTube invalid traffic bug update for you. If you want the backstory and the full story on what's going on with my ad revenue, I have linked to that first video for you in the description below, or you can tap right here to watch that, then come back and watch this update. The Coles Notes version of what's been happening with my YouTube channel is that back in August, my YouTube revenue plummeted off of a cliff. I lost more than 75% of my ad revenue in the blink of an eye, and I wasn't alone. Over the course of nearly 2 months, my ad revenue remained down, and a group of us rallied together, putting together lists that ended up being hundreds of affected YouTubers. I gave up putting together a list because it was getting so overwhelming, but there is a fully updated list that is continually updated thanks to Twitter or X user PNUKcom. Amazing, incredible work. I have that linked in the description below for you. What you need to know is that this list currently sits at 180 of us and counting, and it's pulling real-time data from all affected YouTube users' accounts. So if you want to be added to the list or check that you're on it, head to the link in the description below. Huge thank you to the wonderful humans at pnuk.com for doing this for us. So here is my YouTube invalid traffic bug update since my last video on this. After nearly 2 months of my revenue being down about 76%, I shot back up around the end of September out of the clear blue sky. And wouldn't you know, I once again wasn't alone. There was a whole group of us that shot up on the same day. Explain it to me, because I don't know. And here's where I need to reiterate something to you that I mentioned at the top of this video. When I was doing research for this video that you're watching right now, I came across quite a few YouTube videos on people claiming to have fixed the YouTube invalid traffic bug. And here's what you need to know. I need to make this very clear if you've been hit with this issue. This is a YouTube issue. There is nothing you can do as a creator on the back end of your channel to fix it. I'm sorry it doesn't sound more positive for you. Trust me, I've been there and I'm here again with you in it. I don't want you screwing around on the back end of your YouTube channel in desperation, because none of it works. What you are doing doesn't actually matter. This is a YouTube problem. In short, YouTube needs to get their shite together. So my revenue is up for almost exactly 2 months, and then bang, back down like a ton of bricks. And guess what else? Multiple other creators crashed back down at the same time again. So this time for me, my revenue is down about 54%, give or take, compared to like about 76% last time. And the guessing game continues, because guess what else? What else? Other creators that have dropped, then recovered, then dropped again, have reported the same thing to me, that on the second drop, the drop wasn't quite as far as the first drop. Go figure. And this time around for me, the invalid traffic banner, it still has not come back for me. And other creators report this as well, even after they've reached out to YouTube support that confirmed it's invalid traffic. Where's the banner then? And taking 54% of my revenue this time around is still a piss off. So I'm done with the sadness and the woe is me, and maybe we can talk mano a mano, adult to adult, between creators and YouTube. Because guess what? YouTube knows this is an issue. It is a known issue, and YouTube won't do anything to protect its creators. Are you out there, YouTube? Do you care at all? Because it's looking like you don't. Affected creators just have to sit here and take it. And my assumption is that unless YouTube completely bans me for even putting this video up in the first place, this is just what's gonna happen on my channel. My revenue's gonna nosedive, come back up for a skosh, nosedive again. maybe it'll just stay down for months or years at a time, as it's been happening to some other creators. What a joy. What a nice surprise to wake up every day and wonder, I wonder if I'm getting paid for my work today. This has been happening for years for some creators, and we still have no answers despite all the noise we are making, because YouTube doesn't care, and I guess nor do they have to respond to us. So where does this leave me and other creators? I don't want to be all doom and gloom. I'd rather be a beacon of light or hope for you if you're going through this issue too, and I wish I had better news. But here's what I'm doing to try to crawl my way out of this financial hole. I have set up a Ko-fi page where you can donate if you feel so inclined. I've started a Patreon where I'll be putting extra video content for my patrons. And I'm working on a course that I hope will be for sale in the first quarter of next year. And on top of that, the bottom line is, my bottom line is still affected. So now it's not just me that feels it, but it's a trickle effect, because I need to start upping my hourly rate for clients. I need to start taking on more clients. It's something that's affected pretty much every aspect of my business. So I'm still deciding whether or not to just completely step back from YouTube, whether or not I scale back my content. Maybe I don't post weekly videos anymore. Who knows? Who really cares at the end of the day? This is just all for me to figure out. By the way, I'm curious to know if you are still seeing ads running on my channel. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know the type of ads you're being fed as well. As an aside, if you are a lawyer or you know a lawyer, asking for a friend, just comment below. If you work in the journalism space, maybe you work for a news organization, maybe you know somebody that does. The last time this was really reported on widely, I believe was in 2022 by a Forbes reporter. We would absolutely love to get more eyeballs on this story, get more people listening to what's happening. We would love to get some answers, and we would love as much help as we could get. And on a bright note, so this isn't all doom and gloom, I have met some of the kindest fellow creators and just plain wonderful humans who have offered to help in any way that they can. And it really warms my cold, cold heart. It's been a real life, like the kindness of strangers type of situation. So thank you all so much. So hopefully you found this giant rant helpful in some type of way. If you are being affected by this invalid traffic bug on YouTube, please comment below. I would love to connect with you. Let's get you added to the list if you're not on it already. And also, I'm just really sorry that you are going through this as well. It frickin' sucks. And I hope I can do something for you. I'm here to lift you up out of this dark, dark hole. Seriously, you've got this. So thank you so much for watching. Leave that comment below, and good luck to all of us in our content creation journeys. See you next time.